like my inner child sort of thing, just like a part of you that actually just needs to be supported, because the more you fear your fear, the more it actually manifests within your life.
That's right. You end up being held back by not the thing that's scaring you, but the idea of fear itself.
Exactly.
Instead of the thing that created the fear.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the most interesting thing is to note now for myself is that it's not just like I had that meditation and bam, all right.
It's
cool.
I'm good. I get up and I'm ready to tackle it.
No, it's more prominent. It's more prominent in my day-to-day life.
Exactly. It would be.
Because it's on the surface. I've allowed that fear to come on the surface and really work with her,
That's right. And it's okay to feel fear as well. That's
it's a
huge.
motivator.
A lot of people are afraid to feel fear because they think it's bad, or or whatever word they want to use with it, or it's overwhelming, or whatever word. And fear is, to me anyway, fear is a tool to show you where you're going to grow. That's my opinion of where fear is. Fear and resistance and the things that scare you the most are where you're going to grow the most.
Exactly.
And that's how I measure it. Fear's like my best friend.
It
really shows me where I can grow.
It tests you more than anything ever will, and it's because it's a part of you. It's a part of you. It's like pushing you to show you, okay, where are these areas of your life that you need to work on that scare you the most, and that actually shows you where your potential lies. The things that we fear the most are often the best for us.
Exactly.
The best to deal with. So I mean, it's quite the lesson.
Yeah, that's right. So just coming out of that meditation, if you've done the meditation, you did the rest of your trip in Peru, which I'm sure was amazing, and I would love to go myself, and then you came back to Australia, and then how did it continue showing up after you'd left there, gone through this huge transformational period, I'm sure it was, and then you come back and landed back at home, and then it didn't go away, and then how was that?
So the moment of coming back was actually quite hard. It was months before I started feeling, I don't think I ever felt myself again. I don't know what that really means to me.
Whatever myself is.
Because whatever myself is, because I had grown so much in this period that...
And it's all you as well.
Yeah, it is all... Exactly. And just because it wasn't familiar,
It was familiar.
And familiar to a lot of people around me. So it was this battle of starting to realize that I actually had grown so much, and I had to find myself again, find what this fire was inside of me and use it and follow through with it. All these lessons that I learned was like, okay, you've learnt these lessons, however, can you apply them to your life? Are you too scared to apply them to your life? And, I guess I sort of am still grappling with that now. However, I think recently I've decided to take a leave of absence from university for studying my master's.
Yeah, cool.
And that
was
and that was the hardest thing, to sort of come to terms with the fact that that's okay. I have to
perfectly okay.
Yeah, I have to be comfortable with what I'm doing. I want to be passionate and I want to be driven, and I have to listen to my mind and my body when it tells me it's not the right time. So there's that fear of expectations of everybody else on top of you. So what everybody else thinks that you are.
Yeah, that's right.
Am I just an academic?
That's right. In this world that we've built ourselves, in this reality that we have to have a job and a house and family and all the things that we should have that don't fulfill us when we're not fulfilled within ourselves.
Exactly.
And then doing the things that people are expecting us to do, like study and completely study. I never completed my study. Who cares about study? And then you go out and you do what your heart says. And that means so much more than any piece of paper that could ever give you anything. Following what your heart says and what you inside tells you.